Test, test. Sweet. All right. Good. Check, check. Sweet. Oh, boy, boy. What's up, Rich? How you doing, buddy? What's up, Keezer? How you doing, sir? Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Just shipped the little guy off for their pre-game practice slash warm-up slash all the things. So now I'm waiting to go myself. Oh, wow, man. How far are you moving again? Not too far, I assume. Come on, qualifying session. Yeah, I figured I'd jump in the qualifying session, try to get one of those in for the Nords races this week. It's a good thing to do with some downtime. And then I was thinking about jumping into LMU. See what that looks like when I'm done. See what kind of races they've got this week. There we go. See if we can get a lap in. I don't even know if it's going to matter, you know? That's whatever. We'll see. Mr. Hughes, what's your first name? I gotta know. I always see the M and I just think Mr. Or I guess I could just call you Hughes. Mr. Hughes. Yeah. It does look good. I don't think all right, Mark. I don't know, man. I'm not actually against the paywall piece. I think the arguments that they make for the liveries being behind Race Control Pro, I think are reasonable actually. I think I know they alluded to it in their Discord, but it is fascinating that basically iRacing gets that same functionality, but they kind of get it for free because we're just hosting it on our machines and they're being transferred around without some kind of central, you know. Well, no, I guess that's not the case, is it? I don't know, man. Trading Paints is doing that. How they do it for free, I don't know. And I know iRacing owns Trading Paints now, or they own the guy that made it. Aquahire, I don't know exactly how that went down, but the fact that they've got to like maintain servers, do the whole thing, I get it. Storage isn't free. Transfer is not free. Especially if it's going to be in like AWS or somewhere like that, you know? Just past 2K. Hell yeah, brother. I'm on my way down. I'll see you at like 2,500. It'll be cool. We'll have a great time. So I don't know, man. I'm kind of torn on it. I don't really have an issue with that. I think, truth be told, for LMU to really like survive, they're going to have to charge people money. You know what I mean? And I think they would be wise at this point to take the game out of early access, at least in label. I think it's 1-0 at this point, you know. That's a really interesting question. That's a really interesting question. You're late. Come on, Eric. Fam, so my son's playing in the regional semifinal game tonight. Top 8 teams in the region make it. We were the 5 seed. We beat the 4 seed on Saturday, playing the 1 seed tonight. So, hoping for the best. It's going to be interesting. I think that, like, the update looks incredible. You know, when you think about all the stuff that's actually in that update, like, holy shit, like, that's a massive update. And then when they teased the Valkyrie at the end, I thought that was pretty awesome. So I don't know, the update seems huge. Obviously it's huge because they also had the room to do it. They didn't have those features, right? All the team functionality, all that stuff. So, I mean, it's good that it's huge, but it's also like, well, you didn't have those things, you know? So, like, it's allowed to be huge because of the absence of said features. Which, you know, good and bad, but I don't know, man. When you think about it, it's basically $84 a year right now for Race Control Pro, which gives you access to all the features, all the content, everything. And that's basically, I think I pay about $80 a year for iRacing when I renew it during Black Friday every year. So when you consider that, you know, that's just the service versus the service content, all the things, like, doesn't seem like a bad deal, but it'll be interesting. It will be really interesting. If you only care about sports car racing, I mean, it's compelling. It's compelling for sure. I've said it a million times. I'll say it again. The two do not compete. They just don't compete.
You'll upset the officials with your slow driving. Your lap times won't count until you reset the car and start over.
That's aggressive. I sit there too long? What, do I have to, like, stay in this lane or something? I don't know. Anyway, they just don't cover the same field that iRacing does. iRacing has no competitor. It just has no competitor. It does everything, almost. So, but if you only care about sports car racing, like, you know, IMSA WEC style,
green flag.
then it's a different equation.
Okay, here comes your timed lap.
Yeah, I think it's almost impossible for them to have, you know, because they focus on everything. It's impossible to basically do that, I guess. A Mustang. Yeah, totally agree. Totally agree. I mean, as somebody who just drives IMSA and GT3, I feel the same way.
One lap of fuel left.
But, you know. Sheesh. Issues with SR and LMU. Yeah, I've heard the standards are really bad right now. I haven't done a lot of LMU myself recently. And I don't know, you know. Last race I did there, I think I won. Wasn't that Monza race that killed me? No different than an iRacing swipe, but I've heard a lot of bad things. And I don't know if it's just, hey, it's getting popular, so people are gravitating to it, you know. Who knows? That's exactly where my mind is. I hope they keep kicking ass because it just makes iRacing work harder. And at the end of the day, competition is good for all of us. Anybody that cares about sim racing, especially sports cars, should want LMU to be successful. Tribalism does no good for any of us. The Aston, the Lexus is a big one. And then updates, like updates to the Lambo, the Beamer, maybe the Acura, but it's not that far off. Tribalism is bad. It's like the console wars, you know, it's like, it's kind of insane to sit there and take, not cool, yeah. What's up, Peter? It's just, it makes no sense to be like, I'm an iRacing fanboy. It's like, whew. In the same way that it just doesn't make any sense to be an Xbox fanboy or a PlayStation fanboy. It's stupid. Stupid, stupid, stupid. Let them compete. They compete, we win. Oh, too deep. Jeez. Yeah. I mean, it's quick, man. It's quick to go down that rabbit hole. No doubt about it. Yeah, skid, so do I. Sad to say, but it's true. Like ACC, AC. I got pretty much all of the Sims on a Humble Bundle thing like a couple years ago, and I just never really bothered. I was always content with iRacing. And I think that's still quite true. I mean, I do enjoy LMU. I think it is good. It's got a ways to go in certain areas, but I think it's quite good. And I'm glad it exists. For people that can never get over the iRacing pricing model, you know, and they love sports car racing, they're big ACC people, like, it's a great option. Did I just read you say that I made you buy a video game? You really should try it. You just gotta spend time with it. I almost refunded it when I first got it, and I'm glad I didn't. It's different. It takes a little time, a little, you know, configuration. Sheesh. True, true. I feel the same way. Yeah. There's a massive audience of folks out there that either cannot, will not, you know, or can't justify the cost of iRacing. There's a lot of people out there in that space, and I think a game like ACC has served quite well for a very long time. And I think LMU will take that crown if it hasn't already. And I've said it a million times, and I feel it to be true, that I feel like, and I hope that iRacing is terrified of it. I doubt that they are, but I hope that they are. We'll stay on it. Oh, you suck. Fuck. That's a killer. Yeah, that is pretty cool. The modding scene of AC. iRacing is definitely my preferred sim. Zero question on that. But that's not to say, you know, you can't do two, you don't have fun in the other. There's weeks where I just hate the combination of tracks, and therefore I'll look outside for my fix. You know, LMU has definitely been that. And in some way, it's almost like a Smurf. Lets me just go. I don't really care about the result. I just race. I think I've gotten a little bit better about caring less about results here, and so maybe that's not as applicable today. But generally speaking, it's just a nice way to just go and race. I don't really care what happens. Ah, touch that curb. Whew, okay. Almost done. Catch up with you guys in a sec. trying to get a qualifying lap in for the week, so when I do more races, I hopefully won't start all the way at the back. Although this wasn't a great lap, so maybe it didn't help me much. Oh, that's pretty cool, man. That was really cool. Yeah, stuff like that, it's just, it's telling how far this stuff has come, that you can use that as, track references, guides, etc. Track time's really expensive, man. As you know, more than anybody probably here. Track time is expensive. Sims are cheap. Alright. I guess I don't get another lap, do I? 19's not terrible. Definitely missing some time. Unfortunate. Can I can't go back in. So you really get one shot at it. Alright, well, better than nothing, I guess. Better than nothing. I did, when I submitted my protest from Dum Dum last night, I did submit a feature request. Just wanted to put that out there. It would be awesome to have a feature in iRacing that lets you just block somebody. So I don't see their chat messages. I don't hear their voice. I don't, like, they don't exist. Yeah, they're on the track and those things, but no communication at all. No DMs allowed, no voice allowed, nothing. I think that would actually be pretty fruitful. God, somebody ran an 8:14. Good grief. I guess I should have waited a little bit to see what Nick ran. I bet it was good. One shot, one opportunity. Just no mention of mom's spaghetti, please, and then we'll be good. Good. Yeah, I just think that would be nice. I mean, I just feel like if somebody like Gherkin last night sends me shit like that, I never want to hear from them ever again. You know, as far as I'm concerned, he's fucking AI. I don't even care. I would greatly appreciate that. 808s. Yeah, true. I have to. That it's just insane. I don't get it. I don't get it. All right, let's go. 246. I have no clue what's in the world of LMU today. Let's go take a gander. Turn off some of the stuff that's iRacing specific, since we don't need it. I guess I don't know if y'all can see my screen or not. Now you can. Le Mans. Let's cut over to LMU. See if this works. Not yet. It shall come. No charging charge period. Yeah, totally. I totally agree with that. That is one thing I think that LMU got right. There's just no need. No need to hear from other people. If you want to like opt into it somehow, and I know you can turn it off, etc., but when the feature is on by default, it's like expected by other drivers that you have it enabled. And so people will try to talk to you, and you won't be able to hear them, and it's confusing. All those things. Oh. Hate how they do this. On board, where is it? I get demonetized every time the fucking UI music, and this resets every time they update it. So stupid. It pisses me off. All right. Turn that shit off. Especially if you want to call it a sim. Yeah, exactly. I think I better randomize my excuses every time. Yeah, I can't use that excuse. I wish I could. I do wish I could. All right. See if this works. I'm trying to think of what time I need to leave here. Perfect. NASCAR, did they really? That is a horrible idea. Can you fucking imagine? Whew. That is rough. All right, I need to figure this out. I know there's a way to like change your profiles and stuff. I think I'm still using Suzuki stuff here. There's a way in the Simucube software to like automatically change your settings based on the sim or what, or even like the game or the car. But yeah, haven't figured that out yet. Haven't tried. All right. Corvette it is. You can still have VCA. I just totally disagree. I fundamentally believe that you should not be able to talk to people while racing. Bad all around. I mean, just like think of the interactions that you have. How, like, yes, I've had positive ones, but my God, it is so far and few in between compared to all the negative ones. It's a joke, to be honest. It is a joke. It's like I said though, when it's default, people expect that you have it on. And so they're trying to talk to you, hey, I'm going to go here, I'm going to do this, and you can't hear it. It's a problem. If it's just like in LMU, it just fundamentally doesn't exist. Everybody, you know, everybody knows it's not a thing, so you don't even worry about it. To me, it just, I mean, creates nothing but issues. Only good for a yeah, exactly. Maybe like, hey, I'm going to pit in, or maybe this, or something like that, but it's just shit. All right. Yeah. So my big, I mean, it sounds like, you know, sounds, I don't know, conceit, I don't know, something. Sounds something negative, but for me, I always leave it on because I feel like if somebody says, oh, hey, are you, and I get this all the time. Hey, are you Chris from YouTube? And whether it's a DM or something, I get that a lot in those sessions. And I feel like I would feel like a fucking asshole if somebody said that and I didn't reply to them. So that's generally why I keep it on. Truth be told. Need to change the view. Feels like I'm looking up more than I remember. Oh, too far. Yeah, bad track limits, I get it. I'll stop. There it goes. Yeah, if I didn't stream, I would do exactly the same thing, Keezer. Like I said, if I could just... if I knew the message and I was like, hey, are you the person that does YouTube content? I want those messages to come through. Everything else, blocked. So if they could do some AI analysis on my incoming messages to understand the sentiment of the message I'm about to receive, now we're talking. That's not gonna happen. All right. What was I about to do? I need to do something with this. I feel like I'm looking up. I don't remember how to do this in LMU. Control Shift. Bulk it might. I don't know. I don't have enough time to mess with it. I do feel like every time I jump in here, they change something. Guess I should probably... Oh, trouble. Tire's cold. I need to figure out a drop dead time here so I know what I'm going for. It's 3 o'clock, so game starts at 6. Probably 20 minutes. Probably gonna get Chick-fil-A on the way. Hard to say. Feels good though. I'd like to be settled. These playoff games, man, they are quite attended. So I don't want to get there too late. I guess I'll leave here 5-ish should be sufficient. It's funny too how like you use certain markers, like at this, you know, going to Parabolica and iRacing, I used the green patch AstroTurf on the left. Doesn't exist here, so I have to pay attention to different markers. The hedges into turn 1. It's like, that'd be so nice if those were here. It's just what I'm used to. Still cold? Jesus. Still can't quite figure out how to get some of the bouncing to stop in this game. I've made all the adjustments I can find. I still feel like it bounces too much. Kind of curious how some of the racing standards are. I've seen a ton of complaints about it recently, so let's find out. I think I need to be out of here in about a lap. Jesus. Can't complain about the tires. Tires are good. Just has this like tiny little jittery vibe to it that I just do not get on with. We're in a 52 flat. Well, I'm a second up on my time. Let's go. I haven't really driven many of the other cars in this game. Are these GT3s or GTEs? 3s, huh? I'm not feeling the ABS. I just noticed that. Oh, there goes my time. What the fuck was that? I just let the wheel go and just hope for the best. Good grief. So that person joined the session after I did. Yeah. Resave jointly indeed. So that Porsche that you saw, the like red, white, and blue Porsche, that car joined the session after I did, and so instead of loading in the asset while I'm midstream, it just loads in that default. Now once we all go to the like race session, it'll obviously be different, but. And I don't know if they do that to like not give you that stutter. You know, kind of like that stutter that you might feel when it's trying to like load assets. Oh, somebody's about to get banned. Thought the game was broken. I did too the first time I saw it. There's 412 people signed up for this race. Holy shit. So yeah. They definitely have some nice numbers. I mean, when you're funneling everybody into basically one race every 30 minutes, it'll do that for you. So yeah, that's at least what I understand it to be. Reasoning, I don't really know, but yeah. All right, let's go have fun. Other interesting thing about this is that like my driver rating is still pretty low. So I kind of get put in some like low splits, which is kind of fun. But I guess it's true for a lot of people. I'm sure there's a lot of people that are kind of like still newish to this thing. It is funny. When I was looking at Steam, I have over 40 or right at 40 hours in this game, which is actually kind of nuts. What's up, Mike? Life's pretty good, man. Life's pretty good. I'm kind of chilling. Got baseball here in a couple hours. So it's my entire life is going to be baseball for the next 2 months, basically. Right until August 1. We have baseball tournaments almost every single weekend. And the way these tournaments go, once they hit 16, 15, whatever, it's like, it's not just Saturday and Sunday. It's Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, you know? So anyway, I'm going to be very busy with baseball for the next 2 months for sure. I hope you're doing well too, dude. I certainly do. Join event. Click. Come on, don't bug out on me. Hey, Streamlabs, I am enjoying the stream. Come on, don't bug out, please. We'll do this from time to time. I did notice this number did not change for like a while. Come on, servers. Do your job. Yeah, true. It has its issues, no doubt. Wish you could click on people's names. Not today. Well, this is not good. I was hoping to race. This could be problematic. What happens if you give it a thumbs down every time? My feelings get hurt. Just need you to know that. Let's go back. Go back and hope. No. No buttons to click. Oh, that's 460. That's different. Yay. There we go. Price on that actually hurts more. Not gonna lie. That hurts more. All right. 2 of us in the split. Should go great. I bet a lot of people were like, hey, is it gonna load? They're all coming. All right, I have no clue. Fuel situation. So let's do like, I don't know. We'll assume 6 laps for quali. It's not going to be that many, is it? How long is qualifying? 6 minutes? Oh, fuck no. We'll go 4 with the outlap. I need to play around with the field of view on this a little bit. I feel like I'm looking up instead of looking directly ahead. But so be it for now. Alright, suckers, y'all ready to get your ass whipped? Let's go. Come on. I like it. Don't have to worry about fuel, pit stops, none of the things. Just go get it. Need to make sure I get these tires going. Oh, they do got the warmers on. They're starting at about 73C, so... Scrub them a little bit. I don't know why my ABS is not kicking in, to be quite honest. Brake. ABS is turned on. I don't get it. I don't get it, mate. Oh, okay. Mid-tier PC. Nice, man. No, profile's good. I use the same profile for both LMU and iRacing. I do change the wheel profile, but that's it. Alright, hopefully left my fuel alone. Yep, 13 liters, okay. What are you building? Mid-tier. Like building it for one of the kids? God, dude, my, like, personal computer now is my old iRacing machine. The freaking 13700K with a bajillion gigs of RAM and a 3080. It's ridiculous. Gotta get these suckers warmed up. I've been wanting to do more of the online championship races that they have. I just haven't done it, man. I need to do it. Damn, 50 series. Look at you. Richie Rich over here buying new graphics cards. Micro. Ooh, that is cool. A buddy of mine I used to work with built a really cool looking micro ATX machine. Slid right through that corner. Is it not? What does it cost? Like, what do you actually pay for a 5070 these days? I actually have no idea. What did it have? Are you talking to me, Mike? What did it have prior to that 13 whatever machine? My old work machine was my personal computer, basically, and that was a 10900K. I actually still had the 3080 in it. I just didn't have anywhere else for that card to be used. When I first built that machine for work, it actually had a, I think it's like a 1050, or no, was it a 1660, 1650, something like that? The card was so weak it didn't even have a power supply connection, it just got it from the motherboard. Think about that. Cheap. That ain't it. If I can get at least one more lap in after this. Go faster. Yeah, it's part of my severance. I got to keep my old work machine. Because, I mean, half the damn thing was my computer anyway, but it gets muddy when you start building your own computers for work, you know? And it's a desktop. Nobody wants to freaking take a desktop and give it to somebody else in an office. It's kind of worked out. Mac Pro. No, that's what I'm talking about. I think my first video card I used in iRacing was a 660. That was forever ago. I think it was a 660. Sheesh. I don't feel like these laps can be very good. I'm running the lowest amount of fuel of anyone. Stay on the track. Oh wow, nice. Very cool. Got a lot more than that in there. See if we can find it. God, it's half a second right there. It's crazy. Still feel like I'm sliding through that corner a little too much. Still going. What's up, Box? Dang it. Alright, I was kind of joking about kicking y'all's ass, I'm sorry. Looks like I'm the one that's going to catch one today. Caught that barely. Terrible. Just got a wheel. Hard to say, man. What cars do you want to drive the most? Yeah, definitely had an opportunity to get a much better lap. Kind of blew it. Kind of blew it pretty hard. Formula GT3. I mean, if you want to get into Formula stuff, iRacing. I think it's kind of a no-brainer, honestly. If you're picking between ACC and LMU, it's LMU all day, for sure. But when you start talking about, like, getting into open wheelers, NASCAR, anything like that, I mean, there's only one choice. It's iRacing. Nah, this is the Alpha. I don't know if it's gonna let me finish this lap or not. I'm up a little bit, but not 8/10. Even after 3 laps, I can't get that corner right. Brutal. Trophy AI. I used it a long time ago. It's pretty interesting. I wouldn't pay for it though, to be honest. They approached me when they were doing their whole like marketing push. They approached me to make a video about it. And you could tell, like, there was a time, I'm not sure if you guys noticed much, but there was a time in YouTube land when there were literally like, I don't know how many laps it should be actually either. Let's just go with 15 laps. If it's more than that, we're dead. If you noticed, there in YouTube, literally like 10 different videos came out about Trophy all at the same time, or within about a week of one another. That was them pushing pretty hard, reaching out to all the content creators to get videos made. And they asked me too. I said no. All right. Let's see if we can have a good turn 1. That's what it's going to be all about here.
Formation lap has started.
It can be, man. It can be. Yeah. It has its issues, no doubt, but it has promise. If they would fix this freaking warping that goes on the UI for triple ultra wides, I'd be pretty happy. But I realize that's like old man shaking his fist at the freaking clouds.
flag, green flag.
Haven't heard of those. Is that a clean turn one? You love to see it. Alright. Not sure what to do with my hands. Settle in, settle in. It's a much shorter race, I guess. I can't do too much settling. Hey! What's up, Fumi? Get to this first lap, get these tires going. See if we can do anything with the dudes in front. Guy in first, I think, is quite quick. We'll see. I'm doing quite well, I hope you are. Doing a little bit of racing. My son's got a baseball game in a few hours, so I thought I would cut the tension for myself and do some streaming. Yeah, that's a solid first lap. 58.9. He's in the Mustang as well. Good for him. Woo. Interesting. Let's take a look. I don't think I've seen anything from Dan in a while. Wonder if my algorithm has decided to abandon him. Hope not. What's the 2024 beside your name? Feel me? Looks like a 2024 at least. Maybe I'm off. Alright. I'm not getting a really good exit out of the Scary here. That's the best one I've gotten, I think. Need to make some improvements there if I'm gonna get these boys. I do like the way the tires kind of hook up after a couple laps. Need to stay with these guys. Be cool with those behind. Started battling a touch. Not sure how hard to lean on the ABS. I've heard you want to lean on it quite hard in LMU, but honestly, I'm not 100% sure. I think Mr. Mustang, or I'm sorry, Mustang Man is kind of checking out here. Might need some faltering on his part. I don't know why I can't feel the ABS. That's an issue. Man, did I qualify in the correct position or what? I feel like I see two BMWs behind me. Jeez. Quite a low wing, I presume. It does feel really, really sketchy, that second apex in the scarring. Can't quite figure it out. Rear end just wants to completely come around and I can't get that thing set up. I think I need to compromise apex 1 a little bit more. Try to get a better exit out of 3. Too much throttle in the middle. Well, I hope you guys are doing well, having fun, enjoying this. What's today? Friggin' Tuesday? Jesus, losing track of days, boys. Oh, great. I think so, man. Carson, how you doing, buddy? Some of my guys racing there. I think I might try to give it a go, depending on what my schedule looks like this summer. I like the idea of a real-time stewarding system, which I believe that's the one that has it, right? Every other Monday. Yeah, that's actually kind of nice. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, there's a couple of guys I think that race in there. Like Ryan, I think Zach's in there, I think... Who else is in there? There's a couple. LMP2. Is it all three? GT3, GTP, and LMP2? I did watch how they start the races. I think that's pretty cool. Like GTP's green, green, green. That would totally screw me up the first time. I would just start going when I hear green, green, green as a GT3. IMSA, okay, cool. Yeah, I'd like to check it out at least. A little ragged here. Is it? Yeah, I mean, after PRL's departure, it's been hard to find something that's really competitive and also well structured. Kind of haven't found that yet. Part of me doesn't want that all the time. It can be a little overly sweaty, you know? But, I'd like to know where it is by the time it's time to get after it again, if that makes sense. And I know there's one called Throttle Freaks that's effectively a recreation of PRL's GT3 Sprint Series they used to run, so... Been looking at that one too, but I don't think that's going to work for my schedule for the summer. I think they run on Tuesday nights, and I'm pretty sure my son has practice every Tuesday night, so... Mondays could work though. I think we're free on Mondays. The boy can't drive yet, unfortunately. 2 classes. What's the split, actually? I was wondering that. Is it an IR split? What do I have to get under? Man, he's moving. 52-1. 10 minutes. 10 minutes remaining. Not quite sure how far I can take some of these curves. $3K. I was thinking probably $3K, yeah. Well, the way my shit's going right now, I'll be 2,700 before you know it. I've been going the wrong direction for a while. Oh, Streamlabs, thanks, buddy. You're so kind. I keep racing in the middle of the day with all the Europeans. I'll be dropping pretty low, pretty hard, pretty fast, I guess. Alright, this is a better lap. Three and a half tenths up. Atta boy. Make it count for something. Let's get P2, man. Do something. Let's go. 4 tenths up on that lap. These guys are just checking out, man. Can't touch that McLaren. I'm carrying quite a bit of fuel, but not that much. Three tenths again. Love to see it. Love to see it. It's so funny. My big decision right now is to figure out whether I need to go get dinner before I go to the baseball game, or if I can wait until after. Probably should just get it, so I don't have to worry about it later. Just never know how long these games are going to go on, man. Sucker could be 3 hours for all I know. Or it could be over in an hour 20. No clocks in baseball. Well, I was up. A couple hundreds off.
That time was a 1:52.43.
Got a couple laps to go here. I hope I don't have any tears tonight. Honestly, there will be some tears by plenty of people tonight. I don't, either way, whichever direction it goes. If they win, it'll be huge. If they lose, there's 11 seniors who are done playing baseball after tonight, you know? It's, happiness or sadness slash happiness, no matter what. It's gonna be a weird night. But I mean, I really do feel like our guys have nothing to lose. I don't know if they look at it that way, but nobody is projecting that they're going to win this game. So, go out there and give them hell. Just like nobody's projected, I can catch this sun gun in front of me. 5 minutes remaining. Man, I just cannot get there.
Lap 152.30.
It's such a better exit out of there. This is LMU, different game. Was there a mistake in front? Looks like there was. Lost about a second. Not that it mattered. You can tell I don't have quite the handle on track limits here to understand what I can abuse and what I can't. It's definitely showing.
Lap 152.47.
Well, dang. Sorry this has been boring as hell. I've started third as I meant to start, or should have started, I guess. And haven't done anything with it. Yeah, 1440p, yep. Race starts, honestly, I don't really pay much attention to it anymore, but race starts, I'm sure it dips down into... I don't know, man. I'd have to go back and look at a replay or recording or something. It's probably what I'd recommend to you. Like, go into my stream last night and just look. It's at the top in the rear view mirror. And you can kind of see. It's hard to give you a number too, because like race starts in IMSA or something. A lot of stuff's going on, you know, so the FPS is going to drop after a lap or two, and you start to get spread out a little bit. You know, it goes back up. I keep it hovered right around like 140, or maybe did I do 144? I think 140 FPS is what I have it locked to. It doesn't go any higher than that. But yeah, I'm on triple ultra wide 1440p, so it's, what was that, 1440 by 14, or whatever, 3440 by 1440p. Reprofile turn 1 in Monza. I actually have no idea. But yeah, the FPS jumps around a lot, man. It's really, it's hard to give you a great number, but I'm certainly happy with where mine sits. Which, I mean, God, the only thing I could do better is get a freaking 5090, you know? So I'd hope it's pretty good. Alright, one to go. Ooh, missed that one. Yo! What's up, Flash? Hanging, brother. Trying to kill a little bit of time and de-stress myself as I wait to go to the Spaceball game. Me just sitting here wasn't doing any well, so I thought, you know what, I'll just race a little bit and take it off. Take the edge off. I should probably make a spreadsheet with like all of my gear and all my stuff. I get that question a lot. I'll put some commands in there, by the way. Oh, come on, really? Whatever, I'll take a penalty. I think it's exclamation mark rig, something like that. I forget what it is. Yeah, he's got a game tonight. Regional semifinals. There's only 4 teams left. Region championship, high school varsity baseball. So yeah. There it is. Yeah, let's go. Bought a new PC. 25 races. Look at me getting trophies in Steam. Yeah, I bought a new PC. It's pretty stacked. I forgot what size monitor to get without sacrificing too much FPS. Honestly, yeah, 1440p is totally fine. What GPU, CPU did you get? Tacos. I wonder if you just do like commands, does that work? Let's find out. No, it doesn't do it. I added some stuff like that. Yeah. I added a couple things. I guess I need to add something that gives you all the actual commands. Maybe that would be useful too. Oh, love it. Yeah, something to be proud of. Yeah, exactly, man. The team has done super well this year. He was on the team last year as a freshman. Obviously didn't play very much as a freshman on a varsity baseball team, but they also made it to the Final Four in the regions last year and lost this semifinal game. So really hoping. Kind of the cool thing about it too is if you just make the regional final, even if you don't win it, you're one of the 2 teams in that game, you get to go to states, which is pretty awesome. So I'm hoping for the best. For sure. Get that driver rank. Expected me to qualify first? You expected me to be on the pole? Like, what kind of expectation is that? Qualifying top half. Expected me to win? Holy shit, that's brutal. I wasn't even like the #1 car in the lobby. Holy shit. 1 lap, invalid. What's up, Ramex? If you can get there, you can win it. Yeah, exactly, man. Exactly. It's going to be tough. This team they're playing is very good. There's 8 teams that make it. My guys are the 5 seed. We beat the 4 seed already, and we're playing the 1 seed tonight. So it's not going to be easy by any stretch. But yeah, I feel the same way. If you can get to the game, you can win the game. So let's get it. Let's get it. Am I going to do it? Oop. That's brutal. Wait, what? It's literally just back-to-back fixed? That's not cool. Or it's back-to-back at the same track, the same cars. That's weird. Yeah, man. I'm excited. I can't wait to watch. Cannot wait to watch. Okay, so this LMGT3 fixed also at Monza starts in 2 minutes. I'm so confused. Normally they switch. Maybe it's GTEs. Maybe it's a different track. I don't want to do the exact same race again, to be honest with you. That's really stupid. Oh, I see. So GTEs at Fuji, 20 minutes. I don't think I have time for that. All right, well, I'm getting out of here then. Oh. Kind of special events, or not special events. Online championships, see what they got going on there. Work experience. Okay, it's just the 3 right now. Good to know. Oh, man. Get a little worn out in iRacing, can't you? iRacing. Sim racing. There we go. Cool. All right, y'all. That was a shorty, but unfortunately, I need to go get myself together so I can go to said baseball game. I will not be on tonight unless something crazy happens, but I will be back tomorrow night. I've got a 90-minute league race at the Nordschleife in the Porsche. Really looking forward to that. I got to start at the back, so it's going to be kind of insane. But But yeah, I'll be back tomorrow night for sure. And until then, hope you guys have a good rest of your evening, afternoon, wherever the hell you are in the world. And I'll see you tomorrow if I see you. If I don't, I'll see you when I see you. So thanks for hanging out. Appreciate y'all. Yep, indeed. Later, boys. See you later.